It's been 3 years and about 8 months since I broke house arrest. Since I left it all behind. Kept you waiting, huh? Toontown Gamer here. Sorry for being away for so long. I didn't think I'd be gone for this long, to be honest with you. But I'm back and making videos again, to be honest with you guys, and this might be a bit of a bombshell to some people. I actually went back home. I left the woods like 2 years ago. Back when I made that Mr. Toon apology, 3 years ago actually. I'm checking right now. Might shock you to learn, I was not in the woods that whole time. I was only in the woods for like 8 months, something like that. But you know, things move on. You know, I left the woods after about 8 months. You know, I think by that point the FBI, you know, they had stopped looking for me by that point. You know, I just went home, kept a low profile, didn't really come back to YouTube outside of trying to debate Frizzy that one time and responding to Mr. Toon trying to blackmail me, you know. And I haven't really been in the loop with Toontown at all, to be honest with you. I stopped caring about that game for a while. I just kind of stopped caring. I've just been playing other things, you know. I've been playing Counter-Strike. I got my job at Wendy's back, so I've been doing that for the last almost 3 years. Things have just been moving, you know. I've kind of moved on from this stuff, but, you know, every now and again I think about it. I think about when I made this channel, when I was making videos, when I had my Discord server, when I had my community of minions to do my bidding, all that, you know, and I miss it. I definitely miss it sometimes, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna come back, you know? Fuck it. So where have I been these last 3 years, you might be wondering? Well, some of you might remember Busy, my aunt. She's the red koala you see sometimes. You know, she raised me. I was abandoned as a child. It might surprise you to learn. You know, I was abandoned in the street when I was like 2 years old. And she found me, took me in, raised her as her own. And, you know, I know I can be a bit, you know, I'm me. I'll be the first to admit, you know, I can be a bit of a handful. Especially when I was younger. But, you know, she did the best she did raising me. And, she's seeing a woman now. I have a stepmom. And yes, I know what you're thinking. I technically have 2 mums now. Get my aunt's fucking name out your fucking mouth, alright? Anyone talks shit about my aunt in the comments, I'm gonna fucking block you. Just fucking know that, alright? But anywho, you know, my aunt was worried sick. I scared the fuck out of her. You know, she just found me, found my notes. You know, she found me missing. And she was like looking for me. She was looking for me for ages. You know, she was mad. She was really furious when I came home. But it is what it is. I'm sorry to her. Speaking of sorry, some of you might know my former girlfriend, Toontown Gamer Girl. If you're watching this, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I neglected you for years. I didn't treat you well. I should have reached out sooner. This has been eating me up for ages, man. I made you feel like shit. would constantly basically just forget that you existed, if I'm being completely honest. You know, there was that one time I was gonna do a music parody of the Monsters Inc. song with her, and then I forgot, and I did it with Gutlick instead, and she was like really upset. She was like crying and called at me. You know, and that's my fault. I was a shitty boyfriend to her. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Gamer Girl. And I hope you can find it in your heart to find forgiveness and move on. You know, I started going to church around 2 years ago. And I'm kind of well versed in Jesus Christ now, too. You know, I kind of was taught Christian beliefs. You know, Busy isn't like a hardcore Catholic, but, you know, she goes to church every Sunday, and she started taking me along. She said it would help me a lot, and it's helped a lot. But if I'm being completely honest, the main reason I wanted to come back to this channel was last November, Donald J. Trump, co-creator of the coronavirus, he got elected again. And I want to use this channel, this platform, to protest his fucking presidency. Alright? He co-created the virus with Joy from TTR. I'm not letting this slide. After everything. After everything that's happened. The FBI, all of that, they can come after me all they want. I don't fucking give a shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want to me. But I'm gonna make my fucking word known. That's why I'm back. That's the main reason. Out of protest, you know, I can't let these FBI cunts fucking silence Toontown Gamer. But that's it. So, with all that said, welcome back. All of my fans, this is something of a new era for Toontown Gamer, I think. Next video, I'm going to be playing Toontown the Grindworks. Gutlick showed me this game. Looks really interesting. You can play as Clara, apparently. It's like a Toontown, what's it called? Like Binding of Isaac? It looks really cool. We're going to do like a duo commentary or something if we can make it all work. So yeah, I hope you all stick around. I hope you all enjoy it. I'll see you when I see ya. Toontown Gamer, signing out.